Today, a different kind of video. Just wanted to speak my mind about some things about OCD, what I'm seeing today and for the last couple of months, speaking to a lot of people. So, when I struggled from severe chronic OCD, I went left for years where I needed to be going right. And OCD is a very tough disorder. And small nuances, small things can keep you very, very stuck with OCD, with anxiety, with depression, and with not getting better or getting relief of symptoms. So I got a new phone, so I hope everything works well. So, and you can do a lot of things right. But if you do small things that are really important for your recovery of OCD, not in the right way, then sometimes symptom relief will not come. And that is very discouraging for a lot of people, including me back in the time. So when my cat is, he wants to go inside. So always, one moment. So, and I want you to have hope, even if you're stuck for a very long time. I've had OCD for more than 15 years with anxiety, depression, derealization, depersonalization, and I had sensory motor OCD for 4 years straight, noticing my every breath for years. And I, at a certain point, I tried everything, but at a certain point, I was on the right path because I spoke to people who got better, and I collected all the different kind of information from people who got recovered from harm OCD, people who recovered from health OCD, from POCD, all that. And I was taking in what them got better and applied it in my life. So, and I was a very severe case, and sensory motor OCD in particular is a theme that is not really talked a lot about, or people who really recovered from it. So, and what I see when I speak to people, a lot of people come to me because they see I got better from it, but also they want to hear the right information about sensory motor OCD. And not a lot of people know that. So when I saw I was making progress on different things about OCD. So first, learning more about OCD in general. Second, learn more about anxiety, depression, what it is, a little bit of history. Next to that, just really start up my life again, really trying to live with OCD and anxiety and depression present in my life. So really just do anything. And only that thing, getting out of bed, have a good routine, really going to the gym again, going to work again, was really hard, really tough, but it also gives a little bit of freedom back. and your own choice and your own will, and you're doing the things that are important to you, but also important for getting better. So that helped a lot. And next to that, I try not to interact with the thoughts, with the emotions, with the urges, with the constant rumination. And I had a lot of different teams. So I had sensory motor, harm, health, POCD. I think I forget a little minor ones, didn't stick for very long, but were really, really intense at times. So I was doing a lot of things right. But if you're still scared of your worst case scenario, if you're still scared of your fear, then rumination won't come down. Your anxiety feelings won't go down. So when you're living your life, going back to work, working out, really doing everything regardless of how you feel, that gives you freedom, but it doesn't give you the relief of symptoms you're searching for. So that's only part of the whole story. So next to that, you really need to stop doing compulsions. And that will be very, very hard, because if you stop doing compulsions, your fucking anxiety will go through the roof. And you will backslide, and new teams gonna emerge. I thought I would be recovered if I didn't was scared of my breathing anymore. But then health OCD came, and then harm OCD came. After that. So every time I accepted or was less scared of a particular fear or team, the next one come in. So, and that is the hard thing of OCD. It never stops. It constantly fires at everything you care about, at everything you fear. When there is a fear, OCD will come for it. When you can't accept a possible situation or outcome, OCD will come to it. So next to that, you will need to have the right, honest view about the world. Really see how life really is. So the very good examples, like people living to the age of 80 and have a very good life, are happy, have everything in order, good life. And on the other hand, people or children who die very early. It's the honest story, and people have lived very hard lives, So have a good view on life, an honest view how it really is and how it has been and how it is now. And next to that, working on some CBT. I've made my OCD Clarity action plan, where you can really read about, like a roadmap, how you can get better. But it is very hard on your own, because when you're so scared and when you're so afraid, terrified of your fear or your team, then it's very hard to think rationally. So, and the point I want to make is this. So, you can stop doing compulsions. You can live your life. You can go to work. You can go to the gym. Have a very good view about, and an honest view about life. But you're doing a lot of things very good. But if you're still scared of your worst case scenario, if you're still scared of your team or the outcome or or still fear, for instance, then OCD or your symptoms won't go down. Maybe a little, maybe 20% reduction, but you still have 80% anxiety. And that is not the end goal. So, yeah, it has really become less scared of the things you fear, becoming less scared in general, becoming more accepting, changing your complete outlook on life. That is really what needs to happen if you want to get better. And it's the honest story, guys. So please download my OCD Clarity Action Plan. If you need any help, please mail me at info@ocdclarity.com. Go to my website, send a form. I'm doing one-to-one coaching sessions, but also, if you have just a simple question or you want some more info, please contact me. Also, my number, I think, will be online on the website. I don't know for sure. You can WhatsApp me. Please help me grow the channel. This is the path to getting better. And I went on all kinds of different routes. So yoga, different massages. I went on a trip to Switzerland where there was a guru for 2 weeks. I went to from specialist to specialist, to doctor, to psychiatrist, to coaches who didn't have OCD, and nobody understand what I was saying. But here I am, 100% better. I came from a situation where OCD was everywhere in my life, 110% anxiety, constant rumination, constant 100% fear. I had a fixation on my breathing for 3 years straight, noticing every single breath. And moving for OCD, morphing to different teams constantly, keeping me in the fucking loop for 24/7. I didn't sleep more for 3 hours for more than a year. I stopped drinking coffee. I stopped drinking alcohol. I stopped doing things. I was constantly lying in bed. My life was shit. And now I'm drinking coffee again, drinking alcohol again, just normal, so 1 or 2 times a week. Going out again, enjoying life, going on holidays, and enjoying it. And that is the end goal, because at a certain point I was going on holidays, but I couldn't enjoy it any for 1 second. It was anxiety from beginning to end. And when you don't want anxiety or OCD present, then it comes the hardest. So yeah, it can be very debilitating, but you can get better. So here's very good weather, so we're gonna have a party tonight. And have a nice day, and we speak to each other later. Bye bye.